Thank you, Senator Duckworth. Senator Rosen.
Well, thank you, Chair Shaheen, Ranking Member Ernst. Thank you all for being here. I'm going to submit a question for the record building on this. If you're seeing trends in particular sectors in your top 100, maybe that's something that veterans should know about too. So we'll submit that for the record because I want to talk about something near and dear to my heart, which is the Veterans Business Outreach Center. Obviously, we can maybe talk about those trends and what sectors as we're getting the first ones in Nevada, because we're home to more than 200,000 veterans, over 23,000 veteran-owned small businesses. That's actually 1 in 8 small businesses in our state, which 99% of businesses are small businesses. So despite this, we've been without a dedicated in-state Veterans Business Outreach Center that's just for Nevada. And so the absence of an in-state VBOC, a one-stop shop providing small business support to veterans, transitioning service members, and their families has really meant limited information and resources for Nevada veterans looking to start or grow a business. And so earlier this year, I called on the SBA to establish a VBOC in Nevada to ensure that tailored support is provided to our veterans and transitioning service members to address their unique needs and concerns. And I am so thrilled to report to the committee here today that in April, the SBA authorized the establishment of a VBOC in Nevada. There'll be multiple locations, one northern Nevada, one southern Nevada. So Colonel Green, can you speak to the importance of the Veterans Business Outreach Centers in helping to ease the transition from active duty to civilian life for veterans who want to start a small business? And how can the VBOCs support the existing veterans businesses and help them grow?
Yeah, Senator, thank you for the question. I know we're excited about the Nevada VBOC. We did open one in Colorado as well, so we're excited about those opportunities. They were chosen because of data. When we looked at areas where there was, a lot of installations, or there was a lot of tap classes. There was we historically boost business, so there was a very thorough, data-driven decision there to put one in Nevada, and because there are a lot of veterans and veteran-owned small businesses, it will make a big impact in there. Again, I think we have one Nevada office with a satellite office in Reno, and they're going to be able to expand their reach into some of the rural areas. But again, they're going to be providing training and counseling, and partnerships is going to be critical for them with the small business development centers. Our district offices are already there, so they have a great opportunity. And their primary role for a VBOC, their number one role is teaching the Boots to Business program and at the installations, at the National Guard and Reserve bases, and in others areas. So we're really excited to have one there. I think the administrator's excited about it. She'll be out as well. So.
Yeah, I'm very excited. We're going to be doing that soon. And you kind of led me into my next question, which I'll kind of shorten up a little bit, because a lot of our businesses, just like I see Colorado and Indiana, in our rural areas. And a third of all of the veterans-owned businesses in Nevada are in our rural communities. So they're extremely frontier, they're very mountainous, they face unique challenges, and they have much less access to in-person resources. So to Dr. Haney and then Ms. Shimkat, what's your experience reaching the veterans-owned small businesses in the rural areas? What can Congress do to help you fill in any of those gaps so those folks who can't just get to the city easily, how do we support them?
Just very briefly, it is, again, from the research we do, it is a significant challenge. Veterans looking to start and grow business in rural areas are significantly under-resourced from the perspective of those supportive services. One of the things that we've done is create partnerships with community colleges. Community colleges, in many instances, are in those rural areas. They're great partners to us, so we took a program that we've been running for a long time called the Entrepreneurship Boot Camp for Veterans program, and created a version of that we're now offering through a consortium of community colleges around the country.
I'll start by echoing my colleague with the community colleges. We utilize the community college network for training. That takes it off of our plate so then we can focus on the direct one-to-one counseling.
Yeah.
We have 15 centers across the state. What we do, though, is we also have 50 satellite offices that we have in partnership with the Main Street Iowa program, with the Chambers of Commerce, and a struggle that we have, as you had mentioned, broadband.
Yeah.
People say, well, you go to the rural areas, just do it online. That doesn't work. And so that's why we have to get out there. We have to have that windshield time for our advisors to be one-on-one with them. That's the biggest impact for us, is just being able to utilize other partners and other resources. And that's probably the biggest answer I could give you on that.
Well, thank you. We love our community colleges, and I can tell you we've been investing in broadband, and we're going to get it to every single home and every single community because we can't function as a nation without it. So thank you.
Thank
the
you,
two
Senator
Madam
Rosen.
Chairs.
Senator Young.
Well, I thank our chair and ranking member for holding this important hearing. Thank you all for our witnesses, for serving our veterans in important ways. I have a limited amount of time, so I'm going to try and focus on one